happy Tuesday. It is October the 10th. The year is 2023. And here in East Tennessee, the weather is very mild. It is 60 degrees outside.
Oh, it's incredible.
Feels amazing. Becca has on a hoodie. Skinny problems. I don't have that problem.
It looks pretty nice to me.
Thank you,
Siri told her it looked pretty nice.
I
My
do
hoodie
not-
or the weather, Siri? That's what I want to know. Anyway.
Hello, everyone.
Also, her name is not Becca. I accidentally do that all the time.
Well, that's like me.
There you go.
The other day, I uploaded a pre-recorded video. Pre-recorded meaning I edited it and everything, and I put my name on Becca's video. So it was Becca, and it said Rachel Webb. And I'm like, how did I do that? How did I do that?
Wait, is your mic on?
Yeah.
Miss Kathy says she can't hear you.
My mic is on, Kathy.
Hold on.
It's on.
Yeah, I hear her fine.
Okay. I'm buffering bad on my screen, but my YouTube.
Your computer.
My computer has not. Poor Becca has had to take on basically my workload this week because I have not been able to. My computer's glitching out. Anyways, my name is Rachel Webb. Thank you all for being here. The voice you hear is Miss Becca Oaks. We are both owners and craft educators here at Oak and Lamb. And if you don't know what Oak and Lamb is, wait, no, this way. This is an incredible community filled with like-minded crafters, and it is our goal, our tip-top goal, to make you all well-rounded and confident in whatever area of crafting you're passionate about. So whether you have a Cricut, whether you only do print and cut, whether you only do sublimation, if you do sewing or woodworking, laser cutting, anything like that, you would absolutely love us, our cut files, our community, all of the perks that we have to offer. So join if you haven't already. There's some coupon codes down below. One is for monthly, one is for yearly. We do have both of those tiers, and you can actually get a discount on both of them, which is amazing. So go pick your tier, join today. You will not regret it at all. Today, we're reviewing a new Cricut product. New to us, relatively new in the world of crafting, but Cricut came out with printable products. Now, if you've been around Cricut for, let's say, the past 10 years, you will have already seen the first phase of these printable products. Cricut has had printable HTV and printable vinyl before. Now, I say HTV. Iron-on is technically Cricut's term. Hello, Becca.
Hi.
Did you find a way to see me?
Yes, it drives me crazy. I'm sorry.
Becca is right here, like right next to the camera.
And normally there's a monitor right in front of it, and I'm like hovering underneath it, but I've beat the system.
She finally scooched the monitor over. She was like,
why it took us weeks to figure this out is beyond me.
Hey, it's
whatever,
okay.
it's not
You
important.
figured it out now.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. I'm so glad you figured that out, Becca. How could you go without seeing me? And they were fine products, okay? Both the printable iron-on and the printable vinyl were fine.
I actually liked the vinyl.
So
decently. It's not glossy though, and that's one thing that I like in a sticker.
Same. That was one of my complaints.
As far as it printed really well, I didn't have smearing issues, and it cut really well. It did roll up.
Yes. It did not like whatever you put it on, it needs to be like for decoration only. Like look at it only. It's not very functional.
It was vinyl in that it is thin, not like a sticker.
Yes,
so,
yes. Now, I do not like the old version of Cricut's sticker paper. I'm going to say that. I've used it a lot.
No, it was like cardboard with ATG on the back.
Exactly. It was like cardboard with ATG on it. It was too thick. If you put it on your phone and put it in your pocket, just that put it in your pocket would just peel up the first layer of like papery. I did not like it at all. So here today we're going to be testing the Cricut printable sticker paper and the Cricut printable vinyl.
The new ones that have just come out.
The new ones. Now, this isn't going to be, in my opinion, like a super fair comparison because one of them is white and one of them is clear.
Oh.
So it's going to be a little bit hard to tell the difference. But trust us. You guys know you can always trust us.
Dang it, I didn't realize I got the clear.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Oh, well.
We can't all be perfect, Becca. Try again tomorrow.
Yes, we will, Kat. Kat says, I hope we have time at the end for a California trip report from Rachel. We certainly will.
I would love to give you my very short, very brief. I bet Becca can tell
This is the
what I
first
did
I've
the
seen
entire
Rachel
time.
since last week. I haven't gotten to talk to her about it. I mean, we've texted,
I
obviously,
can't
all the
wait
time.
to give you all a recap. Stay tuned for that. Can't wait. If you know me, you'll know what the recap is.
Kimberly, newbie to watching you all. Do you print sublimation on that Canon printer? Hey, Kimberly.
Hi. So this printer right here is the inkjet printer we have in our studio. We actually have our sublimation printers directly over here, and those are Epson printers, Epson Workforce printers. They are the large format printers that can print 13 by 19. We absolutely adore our converted Epson printer. We do have some videos on that on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, let me find you one.
Using that printer. I think Becca, did we make a video on?
Yeah, I converted it. Yeah.
Is that a member only?
No.
Okay. Thanks, Becca. Glad somebody knows. So if you end up getting an Epson printer, definitely do that. If you're looking for a printer, large format, please. Do not get a standard size printer. Get large format.
Yeah, everyone here will chime in a moment. If you don't buy something that will print at least 9 by 13, you'll kick yourself in the butt.
You will kick yourself in the butt. Yes, absolutely.
13 by 19, not 9 by 13. Sorry.
You know what we mean. Every single person regrets getting a smaller one if they went smaller before bigger. I know that it's a gamble. You're like, well, it's a couple extra $100. I'm not even sure if I like sublimation. First of all, I've not met a single person who's tried sublimation and not loved it. It is phenomenal. It's amazing. So anyways, we've got these two products today. This one, it says Cricut Maker, Cricut Explore, Cricut Joy Extra for inkjet printers. It's white. It's letter sheets, which of course is 8.5 by 11.
Right. Remind me, do any of these claim to be waterproof or water resistant?
No, which is a very, I think, very smart marketing. Like the second you say my product's waterproof,
yeah, I'm going to try to disprove it because I haven't found one that is.
You've done it. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to get these wet today because I've got water ready to go. Because in my opinion, that's kind of what we're looking for, at least us here at Oak and Lamb. We're looking for a printable product that will be waterproof. That's what we're after here. So every single one that we test, we try and see if it can handle the test. So, yeah. Now, I have done this on the last couple of videos that I have compared stickers, and I like it, is placing them on the table. So I'm going to clean the table off and put them on the table. That way I can pour the water over there and really get it saturated, try and put some elbow grease and rub it off, and then I'll try and peel it off, see how easy it is to remove. So I like that type of method. Now, again, you'll have to take our word for it about the color on the clear one, because of course the white one's going to show up great, but the clear one, it's not going to show up phenomenal on our background today. So take our word for it with the color as it prints.
Rachel M, OMG, I'm so glad I found you, Rachel. I used to watch you on the other channel you used to be on. We're glad you found her too.
Rachel, another fellow. I don't see a lot of fellow Rachels.
Especially ELs, yeah.
Thank you for being here, and yes, absolutely. Thanks for supporting me there at Maker's Gonna Learn and here at Oak and Lamb. I appreciate it. Hello, Rachel M. Glad you're here. Yes, Kat, we're super glad that you're here. All the Rachels are welcome. Cats are not really welcome, but we kind of let them in.
You let them in. April wants to know if they brand the back of the new ones, the new printable or the new vinyls.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on The Price is Right or something. Which I am forced to watch every day.
I was going to say, I feel like
I'm forced to watch it every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. because my dear sweet husband is
an old man.
An old man. So I get to watch The Price is Right 5 days a week. Okay. They are branded. So this is the printable vinyl. Branded. And the printable sticker paper. Branded. Okay. I'm excited. The vinyl is glossy. I'm excited about that. Now, here's the thing, too. The back doesn't have any instructions on it. So, I don't know. It does say for inkjet printers, so that's pretty standard. So, yeah, they're branded. This one is super thin. I can see through this one to the back. This one I cannot. This was very opaque. It is very matte. So that's the sticker paper. That's the printable vinyl. Let me go into Design Space. And Becca, you can switch me over whenever you're ready.
Okay.
no rush. I don't know what to pick today, though. Now, I'm definitely leaning towards a fall Halloween one, so I think I'm going to go ahead and ditch this one. But look at this. It's a good day to teach tiny humans. Look, there's leopard print. These colors are gorgeous. We have so many fall cut files. If you guys are in the market for some fall cut files or Halloween cut files, Becca is a wonderful graphic designer, and she has made lots of these on the site. So if you're not already a member, you can go to oakandlamb.com and peruse the cut files to kind of see what we have, which is over 1,000. So good luck perusing all of them before you join. But you're bound to find some that you absolutely fall in love with. I love these ones for fall, autumn, Halloween. They're amazing. You have some for all different types of tastes and personalities and styles. So I think this Hello Pumpkin is going to be one of the best ones to see how it prints. Because what we're doing here when we test is we want to see how it does color-wise. You know, if you want to do one that's all black, that's fine and all, but you're not going to be able to see if the material prints true to color if you're just doing a black, you know, something black. So look at this one though, I Want Candy. It's so cute. This one is one of my favorite all-time cut files, Spice Girl. I love this. And of course, like most SVGs, you can take this apart, just use the coffee cup on something else. You can change the colors of these, but the colors are perfect, so I would not do that. But I love it. We're going to use this Hello Pumpkin today because, like I said, I think it'd be great with the colors. Now, we don't want to go ahead and print and cut just like this, and why is that? That is because if we go ahead and print and cut this, it's going to go through and cut each individual letter and each individual piece, and we don't want to do that. So we want to pop a offset on this sucker. So go ahead and click offset. I think offsets, is it over a year old now, Becca? Probably.
I think so,
Probably.
yeah.
Offset is one of my most used features on here. I absolutely adore the offset feature. Now, I'm going to make a decently big offset on this, I think. Let me see here. That looks good. Okay, now the blue line obviously is a, not example.
It's like a template,
yeah, like a template or the exact words, but you know.
Outline?
Yeah, it's like an outline of where it's going to go. So now you can click apply. And I have these little areas here, and I want these all filled in. I don't want the Cricut to cut these out. So all you have to do is go down here and click contour. Down here on the bottom of your layers panel, click hide all contours. You're done. Now, like all good contours, they should mostly be white. So I'm going to go ahead and make that white. Select my entire thing. So I'm going to click and drag over both my cut file and my offset. And now I'm going to click flatten. Now from this, all you need to do is size it. Now there are some size restrictions here, and this one's huge just so I can show you. But you'll see this little like caution symbol, and it will say image too large for 8.5 by 11 letter size paper. We have detected that the max size for this shape is 7.63 by 7.5 inches. Now you can click off of it and resize it yourself, or you can click auto resize image. Now we're going to make it even smaller than this as well because we don't need it that huge. So I'm going to make it a bit smaller. Let's make it a width of 5 inches. That looks good. That'll be a good test too. Okay, so this looks great. We have our Maker 3 selected. That's what we're using today. I'll go ahead and plug her up. Click Make It. Now we're going to be doing this twice. So the motions we're going through, we're going to be going through these twice. Click Continue. We'll connect to our Maker 3. We'll send this to the printer. Now, right now, select which one you want to do first. Do you want to do the printable sticker paper first? Do you want to do the printable vinyl first? We're going to go ahead and do the glossy printable vinyl first. And what's important for that is whenever you use your system dialog, which you always need to be doing, right here, use system dialog, and you click print, it's going to pop up behind your Design Space canvas. So I'm going to go back here, and it has plain paper selected. So I want to switch that to photo. That's going to switch it to a glossy paper setting. You want to make sure you're always changing your settings on your printer. Super important. Also important is changing your quality. Now I have mine auto set to best now. It's usually set to normal. You want to go ahead and set that to best. That's going to slow your printer down a little and allow that to really get the ink good and saturated. You won't have any of those lines or anything like that where the printer might be rushing a smidge if you click normal, which normal is good for, like, you know, paper, if you're like for school, you know, you're typing up a paper, something like that, you don't need best quality. But anything you do print and cut, you absolutely want best quality. So we're going to go ahead and print this out. I'll go back to Design Space and we'll go ahead and print it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's see if she'll connect to her today.
You may have to connect via cord because I haven't connected that one to the interwebs here.
Okay. We can do that.
Let me get you. You need a cord.
I can use this one, but I think it might get mad at me.
Yeah, let me see. There might be one connected to the. Do you have
another thingy?
Yeah, let me grab one.
She knew what I was going to say. She knew what I was going to say. Okay, Becca informed me, not like you couldn't hear her, that I need to connect. If you guys didn't know, fun, the Cricut cords connect perfectly to any printer that we've gotten.
Yeah, all of our printers.
All of our printers. So you just plug it in the printer and plug it in your computer. Now my computer only has USB-C. It doesn't have any USB anymore. So we have to get these little adapters off of Amazon. I love these adapters.
I do too. I use them for everything.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm just going to plug her in. And we will restart this. Perfect. Thanks, Becca.
You're welcome.
So now she's going to print.
Why leave bleed on this, April?
Great
asked.
question.
Yeah.
You don't, so
With a white offset, you don't
have to
Yeah.
toggle it off. It's going to do nothing different. So anytime you add an offset to something, especially a white, definitely a white offset, all it's going to do is nothing. It's not going to do a thing. It's going to print the exact same way. So I really leave bleed on. I never really turn bleed off. Now, if this was a colored offset, for instance, you would want to leave bleed on. And the purpose of bleed, if those of you who might not know, the purpose of bleed is to kind of save Cricut's butt, where the print and cut feature scans around your image the registration marks before it starts to cut. Once it scans those and starts cutting, if it happens to be a millimeter or so off, adding bleed is basically just a little dispersion of ink at the end, like all around the edge of your image. That kind of saves it there. What is the matter? No, it's not. I'm telling you, she's temperamental. Come on. You can do it. There we go. We're rocking and rolling now. Okay. She's going to print, and then we're just going to print again, but we're going to switch that setting from photo paper to plain paper. Plain paper equals matte. Photo paper equals glossy. I hope that makes sense. Let me get a matte. Oh, this is a good sticky one right here. We'll use her. She's a good sticky matte. Oh my gosh. Becca, sweaty hand story. Pacey, forever ago, Jason got suckered into buying, cookie dough from Pacey for some school.
I didn't even get suckered into that, so that's impressive.
So he finally got it, and he brought it yesterday, and he was like, let's make those cookies after dinner. And I was
Wait,
like,
you have raw cookie dough upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Anyway.
Oh, yes. Are you okay? Thinking about it. Anyways, I was rolling, because it's like a tub. It's not like broken up.
Yeah.
So you have to like spoon it out and roll it. Well, my hands were so hot, I was melting all the chocolate. I melted all the chocolate when because it was like chocolate chunks. So the chocolate chunks were huge. So I was rolling them like, these are brown.
I'd still eat them.
Like, hopefully no one will notice. I washed my hands before, but.
So, Rachel, are you still living in 2 houses or down to 1 yet?
Who's asking that?
Cat.
Cat. We're still living in 2 houses. I just told Becca before the live.
They'll always live in 2 and some.
Yeah. And Jason's probably watching this right now, but I don't care. He's the one that's going to make the ultimate decision whenever we move, because my work is here.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to me to come here from Knoxville, but he's the one that has to commute 5 days a week, take his son to school 5 days a week in Knoxville, an hour away. So it's a lot more of a commitment for him than it is for me. So I told him, I don't care when, I don't care, You just tell me when you want to move. But for right now, we're living in 2 places, which, what a first world problem. Doesn't bother me.
What you got going on there, buddy?
It says printing the data. This thing.
There's not even any paper in there, is there?
Yeah, it's printed.
Oh. I'm pretty sure it's messed up.
Let's see. Good thing we got more of these.
Did it print any of it?
Yeah. I don't know how you do this. Do you just...
Well, I mean, you're going to have to...
Do I turn it off and back on?
It's in there.
Yeah, like it's almost printed. Just want to yank it? Oh, it was going cute.
It was.
I'm
surprised by how vibrant the colors are on that.
Oh, I'm kind of in love with that.
I know.
Okay. We're just going to reprint this. Easy. Easy. Photo picture.
It's interesting that it stopped. It doesn't... There's no error on it, right?
No error.
Oh, we have a new member.
Who?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're on the live or if it just happened to come up. Hold on, I'm going to look.
I'll get the printer to work, guys. Don't you worry. I like
Cassie, are you live with us right now? Cassie? Yeah, Cassie, if you're live with us, let us know. We want to give you a shout out. If not, we have a new member named Cassie. Fun.
Thanks, Cassie. I like baked cookies, not a dough lover. Oh, see, I love... How are my cookies, Becca?
Well, I'm kind of hoping that we can put some in the oven and bake them for like 3 minutes and then get them out.
Most of the time, I eat my chocolate chip cookies with a spoon.
Yes, same.
I like warm dough.
I don't believe in salmonella here.
That's about it.
Patrice, Jason's son David is 13.
Yes. He's such a great kid.
Great
Gosh,
kid.
I tell Jason all the time.
He's such a cutie, too. I don't know how, because he looks exactly like his dad.
This kid, every time I see him, he gets cuter. I'm like, what are you doing?
Adorable.
You're adorable. I think he's taller than me now. He's so tall. He's adorable. He's such a good kid. Funny, quick-witted, like his dad. It makes me mad.
But he's so quiet about it. It's like when when Rachel and I deliver a line, like we laugh while we're delivering it, and he like is so stoic and serious about it. Like
just
never
like
cracks a smile. Yeah.
And you know, because at first, like the first time I met him, like 6 or 7 months ago, you don't put the pieces together. But the more you're around him, I'm like, you are just like your father, just like your daddy. The other day, I go upstairs from here. It's like a Thursday or something, and I have Charlie and I go upstairs, and David had just gotten home from school, and he said, "Rachel, did you sleep good last night?" And I thought, we're gonna have a mother-stepson bonding moment. He's concerned about how I'm sleeping. He's a 13-year-old boy. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, I slept good. Why? And he said, you just have some really dark bags under your eyes. And I was like, oh my gosh. I said, you have a girlfriend, okay? That's going to be on the tip top of the list of things you don't ever say to her, okay? Okay. Tip top of the list.
Stacy said, what are you saying, Becca? Jason's not cute. And here's the thing, Stacy. To preserve the integrity of our relationship, I will never be able to say anything positive about Jason.
If you only knew. Jason and Becca,
he's never said anything kind about me either.
You can't leave them in the same room together. They're like the worst brother-sister combination I've ever seen in my entire life. Just, it's borderline miserable being around them. And now they've accepted each other's walkie-talkie invitations.
Because I begged him to.
And now they're going to be...
I still haven't used it. I need to use it.
He tried to walkie-talkie you last night to complain about something.
What time was it?
8:45.
I went to bed at 8:30.
Of course you did. I said she might not be up.
I was asleep.
Third time's the charm.
Did it print partly again?
No.
Okay, so our printer doesn't.
Wait. Why are you looking for the printer? It's connected. Okay, hang on. Let me just. Like the old Game Boy, I'm just going to blow into it.
Yeah, that always works.
Makes me feel better, if anything else, if nothing else.
You get lightheaded from all that blowing, and then, yeah.
Okay. Print. Oh.
This printer never gives us this much trouble. Did you turn it off and turn it back on? Carol, it does work for
Cassie is here. Hi, Cassie.
Yeah, apparently she just re-signed because her card had expired, which
We
I gotta
are
be
no
honest,
less excited.
a lot of you all have expired cards on here, and I've got to figure out a way. There's a lot of missed payments that I have seen here recently.
What is happening? Hey, just listen. Do we not love on you like we're supposed to? Why are you not being nice to us right now? All we want to do.
Look, we were trying to talk good about you. Say what a great printer you were. Now you're making us look like liars. What? Yeah. I love my relationship with my brother. It sounds like Becca and Jason's relationship. It's really funny because I actually get along really well with both of my brothers.
Well, now let's put.
Not that I don't get along with Jason.
Like, let's put jokes aside. Becca and Jason actually do jive really well. They really do get along super well together.
Yeah.
Literally, they torture each other to the ends of the earth. And honestly, Jason tortures me relentlessly on a daily basis. So when Becca comes around, I get a break. So I'm fine with that. I'm cool with a break.
I think if I didn't react, I wouldn't get the torment, though.
You wouldn't. No.
Which is exactly what I tell Beckett and Fallon, because Beckett torments Fallon. Because Fallon's a reactor. She is. She's like her mama.
As soon as you get a rise out of somebody.
That's what they want.
That's it. Yeah. If you act like it doesn't bother you, why would they do it?
I took that picture of my kids last night laying on each other on the couch because it was so sweet and they never get along. Well, this morning, first thing in the morning, they're arguing over something. Beckett comes down, Fallon's choking me. And then I'm like, are you kidding me? I should have taken the picture of them both sitting in the floor in timeout while I was getting ready. Ridiculous.
It goes from starting to print to looking for printer. How can you look for a printer that you're connected to? I don't get it.
I think it's your computer, buddy. You want me to bring mine over?
Hang on.
Save that project.
Yeah, I was about to say, I got to save the project first. If I can just get these printed, then I'll be fine.
My mic just fell off. Rachel, I finally took all those hoodies to Angie to have them done for us.
For us?
Yeah. I think you got 3 and I have 3.
That's exciting.
I got a black and then like a tan color and this color.
That's exciting.
It is exciting.
So exciting I don't even remember that.
That's because it's been a very long time. I think when I ordered them, it was still hoodie weather from last year.
Probably bigger than I was then.
No, I got you the correct size. Trust me.
It's the size of a hot air balloon because that's basically what I'm needing right now. If you have the hot air balloon
These
size.
run big too.
I love a run big hoodie. Yeah. Okay.
We need a GoFundMe for a computer for Rachel. Renee, look, we do. We do.
I'm so stubborn. I don't like
I have a really good computer that I'm bringing to her. I just have to remember to do it.
Okay, Becca. It's saved.
Okay. Let me open it. What's going on?
I unplugged my computer.
My stuff. I can't even remember. Did you put it under your projects or mine?
Yes, and it's titled
Pumpkin. Got it.
Real cool title, I know.
Yeah.
Pumpkin. I literally had 3 things plugged into my computer.
That's probably the problem.
The first MacBook Pro I had a DVD slot.
Mine also had one.
Did it?
Yes.
I loved my Mac with the DVD slot.
I bought my first MacBook Pro because I was a Dell girl, and I got a Dell in 2005. I only got one in 2005, and then I got my first MacBook Pro in 2011, and it was so heavy.
Oh, yes, it was heavy. The bottom of it was like this thick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I had like 3 of these. What is this thing called again? HDMI. I think I had like 3 HDMI ports.
Which have come back. I have 2.
Yeah.
1. I have 1 now.
Which is crazy to me.
Oh, they've changed the print box.
No, they haven't.
On my computer, yeah, because I updated the software. Hold on, this might take me a minute. Got it.
Are you shrinking? I mean, I know you're shrinking this away, but are you shrinking?
You don't shrink this way.
You look like you're shorter.
You're a lot taller than me.
Becca, are you getting shorter?
My hair's falling out.
I think you're getting shorter. I think you're falling apart.
I am falling apart. This is not working. Oh, that's trying to connect to my printer at home.
She's not going to connect over there, Becca.
No,
we don't have time to go to your house and come back.
That's a long way away. 8,200. That would be helpful.
Come on, baby.
Oh gosh, I was about to age myself a whole lot. I'm trying to remember the name of this stupid cartoon that we used to watch all the time.
No, I like to watch some old cartoons.
It was on, you
Johnny
could only watch it.
Bravo,
No. This was like on a
Ren and
website.
Stimpy.
And it was like, come on, get in the boat, fishy. Come on, get in the boat, fish. And there were like all these little there was a Poopsmith something.
Of course
This was in middle school.
Oh, well then
You were not born yet. No. So.
Did you get married in 2007?
Yeah. You could have been my flower girl.
I was 9.
You could have been my flower girl.
I was 9.
You could have been so cute.
Who's the flower girl? This is my best friend.
This is my work partner.
This is a co-business owner.
You need a new computer, my friend.
Hush, leave her alone.
I'm gonna get it. I put a note in my phone so that I could get it for you set up today.
Well, you gotta print one other one.
Oh, I thought you printed them both.
No.
Oh. Just plug her back in here. So this is the other one that you need?
Yes, ma'am. And that's on regular paper, not glossy. So much of a producer.
Oh, who knows what else is going on over there? There's probably like all sorts of hate comments.
No. Oh, see, I can't see myself because my computer's. Oh, I can't now. Let me see. Kimberly, I just switched to the dark side. Everything is Apple now. I can't, for the life of me, see how to connect my printer to my MacBook Pro, so I just connect it with USB. Kimberly, just to be fair, I like a cord connection.
But it's very easy. You just go to your settings and printers and add, and then download the driver. It like tells you all of it. You can do this. You've got this. You've got this.
Patrice, you're like my husband, Rach. Hates change, drives me nuts, especially if it makes your life easier. I'm better about change now than I used to be. Thank you, medication. But I still don't love, especially little things like this. Like, this is my computer. I'm so used to it. Like, she's an old girl. You know, I think this is a 2018. She's done good. She's a workhorse.
I thought mine was an 18. I think yours is like a 16.
This is from Tanner Bell. This is the computer that I used to use. I still use her.
Let me see her.
Tanner, if you're watching, this is still her. I swear. I think it's a 2018.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I love a 13-inch. I think Becca's bringing me a flat screen TV.
It's this big. Yeah. It also has a terabyte of storage. You're welcome. You won't have to delete everything anymore.
Watch me edit one video and be like, my life has changed. And Becca's going to be like,
everything she bucks me over. When she finally caved, she's like, you're right.
At least I admit you're right.
Divorce.
face right now.
This is not printing.
Did you connect it to the right printer?
Yeah, I did this time.
Looks like we'll be reviewing one today.
This is ridiculous. This is why we like to pre-do stuff, and then when we don't, because you all complain, this happens.
I bet it would have taken me.
This is your fault.
I bet it would have taken me 30 seconds before the live to pre-print these.
I know. Good grief! Come on.
Kat said he let you keep it. He did. He did. He let me keep it. When you get fired, there's some perks involved. One of them was I got my lap.
I want to know who's walking around with mine from there that has that
the
messed up Glowforge oaks on it.
That was hysterical. And mine was the guinea pig.
I know.
We
did yours and Kindle's.
We popped my computer in it. Flawless. It did my B right here. That I
perfect. I'll do mine.
And then Becca's like, 2 chumps had it, it did good for 2 chumps. And she stuck hers in there. It was all messed up. Bless her heart.
Well, I think because we were watching it, and I think somebody hit it, and then it was a whole thing.
Brenda said years ago I had a hard time getting some of my teachers to let go of their cassette tape musics. They were intimidated by CDs. Brenda, I have quite the DVD collection.
Rachel, you gotta quit talking about that.
I feel like
it makes you look more lame. No, it makes you look more lame. Young. No, that ages you.
I probably need to feel a little bit older than I am.
Guys, we have this thing, like every time I'm out and find the ugliest shoes in the entire world, I'll put them on and send a picture of Rachel, because she thinks I have the ugliest shoes, and I think she has the ugliest shoes. But we can both agree the ones I send you are really ugly.
They're horrible.
They're terrible.
They're horrible. Horrible. The Croots, the Croc boots, the Croots.
That's the one I sent. You had already seen those, right?
Yes, on TikTok I saw the Croots.
It's their Croctober release.
Apparently, that was legitimately one of their most highly requested shoes for them to make.
I know, and it's insane. They're limited edition, which means they're going to sell out like really quick. You know they are.
The first time I see someone sporting those in public, I'm going to just force
They have spurs and everything on the back.
It's horrible.
It's bad.
It's horrible. Now, Becca and I are very similar in a lot of ways, but in the ways we aren't similar.
Fashion is one of the ways we're not similar.
In the ways we're not similar, we're polar opposite.
Yeah.
It's not just like a little bit opposite, polar opposite. Oh no. Becca, what would I do without you?
I don't know, Rach.
Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Okay.
Where are you all from? Kimberly, are you talking to us or everyone? Because we'll answer for us. We're from East Tennessee, Morristown specifically, and everyone else can answer now.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. Patrice, I do think I'm an old soul. I feel that. Make it. Printable vinyl setting, guys. You know it. I don't think you can switch because I don't have it plugged up.
You don't. It's okay.
You don't need it. Printable vinyl. Printable vinyl transparent. Man, they're getting specific with their materials. I hear David stomping around. He's on fall break, so David's here all week. Becca wasn't really keeping Lenny company.
Guys,
today.
her dog needs like an exorcism.
I wasn't here yet. So he has a tendency to howl.
But I'd never heard him howl. I thought some woman was next door. Like, I want to tell you how it is, but it was so loud. It sounds like a woman wailing. It's not like a typical ooh, like it's just solid and it's loud and long and hysterical. And Sammy ended up thinking it was a train every time. So he would go, train, train. It was so funny. He is an idiot. So funny.
I don't know why he does
And the
that.
way that he tries to jump up on the counters really cracks me up. He's like an antelope. Long and leggy.
Nothing's working on my computer. It won't even.
I'm going to ask you this one time, Rachel.
I've updated it. I spent like 3 hours the other day. It was MIA for like 3 hours.
I'm just going to give you my computer.
I shut her down, updated her. There was nothing else that I could have done.
Give me your crappy computer.
If this isn't updated, then just update it.
I don't need it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll just use the other one.
Oh, gosh. Oh,
I know.
So heavy. So big. What's on the bottom of it? Oh, it's a Buc-ee's.
I ran out of room on the front.
No, you didn't.
I did. Yes, I did. And then I ended up taking a couple stickers off, but I'm just going to keep it there.
You're ridiculous.
Whatever. It's not a reboot, Mary. I'm telling you, her computer just needs to be trashed. It needs to be thrown in the burn pile, Rachel. I will not. I feel you, Rachel. I still use wax paper to wrap sandwiches. Brenda, I like that. I think things like that are quaint and adorable. Like, I love when people bring lunch in a brown paper bag. I think that's the cutest thing ever. And put little notes in their kids' lunches and all that fun stuff.
Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. How's it going over there, Rachel?
Wonderful. Going wonderful.
Which one do you think you're going to like better?
I don't know. You know I love a glossy, Becca.
Did our table get moved again?
My belly moved it.
No, it's like a foot.
I think the previous statement still stands, Becca.
I thought the casters were locked.
Nothing stands in this belly's way, Becca. Nothing stands in this way.
All right. Well, while we're trying to get this stuff cut, you can give us a review of California.
I didn't see much of California. We got off the plane. We took a bus to the hotel where the conference was at.
How was the beach there, Rachel?
We didn't go to the nude beach, Becca. The closest beach was indeed a clothing optional.
Why did they choose that location? That's what I want to know.
It was the Hilton of La Jolla, Torrey Pines, right there in San Diego.
Okay.
Like 15 minutes from the zoo.
Yeah.
We did travel out to go to the zoo.
For 3 hours.
But for 3 hours.
Why? Why
Which,
was
if you
it
guys
3
didn't know,
hours?
so the shuttle drops you off. It dropped us off at 1 o'clock. It was picking us up at 4:30, which you got to be there early, you know.
Right.
So we were like running through the zoo. And if you guys didn't know, it's like so many miles long. Like the San Diego Zoo is massive. So we looked at a map and then took like a guided tour on a bus so we could see. Now, one thing I loved about their zoo is how close you can get to the animals.
Oh.
Like at Knoxville Zoo here close to us, I feel like you're like 20 feet away from all the animals. I feel like you're super far away. But there in San Diego, you were right there. Like I could have reached out and pet an anteater. Like it was right there, which was super neat. I did love that about it. That's literally it. I sat in classes learning about HVAC with my husband. That's how much I love him. I sat there and listened to HVAC every day, day in, day out. And then I would make small talk with his friends.
Some revolutionary changes coming to
That
the
100
HVAC
seer,
world.
That 100 seer.
I told you. Told you.
Me and Becca like to poke fun at everything we can when it comes to Jason.
Oh, yeah.
So I think the one we have, what did he say, is less 20 seer?
20 seer, and it was a 14.
It was a 14 seer.
Nobody
I don't look
here,
all this up. I don't even know what it means.
Yeah, no, me either. But
And,
we made up some really good stuff.
Yeah. And then Becca texted me while I was there and said, "Are you learning all about those new 100 seer units?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah." And the biggest one they make's like 30. I don't know. The farewell speech was 2 hours long. I was sitting, my butt was numb.
Did you eat any good food at least?
It was all fine food.
But not great.
No, but the food was fine.
Told him that you had a $10 pickle and Dasani water. Which, let's be honest, I hate. Dasani
First of
water
all,
is the worst water in the world.
The menu said giant. It said the word giant. When I'm thinking giant, I'm like,
you were lied to, Rachel.
I need a pickle.
Yeah.
And they gave me that little bitty pickle in the Dasani water for $10. I'm like, this right here. Sad.
You were lied to.
I was lied to. We're kiss cutting, not die cutting.
Are Jason and Becca brother and sisters? No.
Basically. No, they're not. Becca's the one who introduced me to Jason, though.
I'd never met him.
She'd never met. Literally.
I knew a lot about him, but I'd never met him.
Yes. Where is this at? Printable sticker paper. No printer lining. No green liner. Green liner. I guess that's it. Yeah. Gosh.
Is that green?
It is so specific. The liner on the back is green.
So there's one that has a different color?
Gray.
That's a question.
I have no idea. But you know, Becca had never met Jason. But I remember it literally like it was yesterday, which it wasn't that long ago. But
no, it wasn't.
I asked for a divorce, and Becca said, "Cool."
Wait. I
know your next husband. And I was like,
yeah. I came in on a Tuesday and said, "Are you still mad at James?" Because I knew that they had been. Or, no, I said, "Is James still being an idiot?"
Is James still being an idiot?
And she said, "Well, I asked for a divorce," and I said, "Oh, okay. Well, since you did that, I know this guy." She was like, "Oh my gosh, stop it!" I was like, "Okay." I mean, I may have pushed him on her, and he still hasn't thanked me.
God.
He'll never do that. I'm pretty sure. I keep thinking there's like he's waiting for this really grand gesture. You know, he's planning a huge thanks. You're the best person in the world.
Oh yeah, he's such a grand gesture kind of guy.
I think so too. And I'm just waiting. Maybe it'll be on our 1-year anniversary.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He asked me to marry him in his basement next to his safe with his guns in it after he pulled my ring out of there. I don't think the man's a very grand gesture kind of guy, which I am not.
What if I plan it for him and then he acts like it's a surprise?
That. He would do that.
I've got his credit card. I'll just use it.
Oh, that's what he was walkie-talkieing you over. Oh. I was doing laundry and he said...
Oh, that was that Pottery Barn purchase that finally went through.
And he said, I guess I'm just going to have to, what did he say, cancel my credit card. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, Becca's went and bought something again. I'm
Rachel,
like, I highly doubt that.
I bought that in July and it just now shipped.
He said it was PB Teen.
Yeah, Pottery Barn. It's for David's room. It just now shipped.
Let me tell y'all. What is happening? I've basically broken your laptop. What is popping up right now, Becca?
What is popping up? Is it conversations?
Control-Alt-Delete. Control-Alt-Delete.
What are you doing?
Becca! This thing just popped up. It's like a virus.
It is not. It is not. Becca. Oh my God!
What happened?
Apple Defender Secure.
Hurry, Becca. Becca, Control-Alt-Delete. Control-Alt-Delete.
What in the world?
I was going to YouTube. It just popped right up.
Oh, it's because it's Google. Google. Who uses Chrome? Just don't be an idiot.
I was just wanting to see the comments.
Good Lord.
We're probably going to delete this entire live stream. Does anyone ever Control-Alt-Delete anymore?
It's Command-Option-Escape. On a Mac. You didn't know that?
No. I've never had to do it. Excuse you. No. We stayed in the hotel a lot. Took a lot of naps.
Is there anything on Prime deals that anyone knows is a good deal on vinyls or Cricut stuff? Kathy, we're putting out a video later today. Rachel didn't know that, but we are.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Are you, please be joking.
This is an honest review.
Okay, this one cut good.
The sticker paper?
Yeah. Yeah, this one cut good. So, I'm going to be plopping these on the table. Now, be super careful with this one because it's literally like sticky paper. Honestly, that's what it is sticky paper.
I can't really help you there.
That's fine. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, right?
Hang on.
See, I think the casters are on.
That's better.
Okay.
It's definitely better. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so even though I got this on the correct one, I was more nervous about the sticker paper setting not being well than this one. Not being correct, rather.
I have to be honest, most of the time with sticker paper, I always just use the same setting. But with that one being thinner, I don't know, I may have used a different one.
I can't even force this one to... Okay, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. That's horrible. So let's take away the fact that this didn't cut well. I don't love this one.
Why don't you love it?
It's so thin. It's so thin.
I mean, you can hear that it's
I'm going to cut
plasticky.
it. I'm just going to cut it. Yeah, and plasticky is a good word, Becca. And it's not that I hate that, but that's just not really what I... Like if you peel it off... Oh, my Lord, I have ripped this thing to shreds. It's so finicky as far as...
That sounds miserable.
Okay. I've ripped it in 3 different spots. Also, it's a milky clear. Oh, do you see that? Look, Becca.
I don't... Yeah, that's
milky.
Weird. I think you would have... Well...
It's milky. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Okie dokie. I like the vibrance of the glossy. I love a glossy. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'm going to really douse these suckers.
I'm going to drown them.
I'm going to drown. Oh, gosh. That clear one is not doing so hot.
Is it already running? Oh.
Now again, this never claimed to be... Oh. Oh. That's horrible. Ew. Oh, man, look at all that color. That's bad, Becca.
That's pretty bad.
This one's actually pretty good. I'm kind of impressed with this one. Oh. She looks pretty good.
Yeah, that one didn't do so bad.
I mean, it'll scratch if I put some elbow grease in there. It's sticking pretty good. I'm impressed with the stick on this one. Ooh. I love that one. This one looks great.
I love that one. Guys, I'm conflicted. I'm looking at Prime deals right now.
Huh?
And you know how I want a new sewing machine but don't really need one?
Yes.
One that I want is on Prime deal.
Now,
I feel like I'm obligated to purchase it.
Just letting you guys know, we got some questions. So can we do a refresh? Is this Cricut vinyl? Hey, great question. This is indeed, this is the new Cricut printable vinyl, which is over here, and the printable sticker paper, which is over here. So this is this product. This is this product. Wrong cut setting. April, this was the correct cut setting.
Yeah.
I used the correct setting for both of these. They were on separate settings. Yes, Patrice, so this one is this one, this one is this one. So this is printable vinyl. This is printable sticker paper. And I hate printable sticker paper for this exact reason. It's paper. I don't like that.
It's basically cardstock with adhesive on the back of it.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I was going to do a how does it peel up test, but yeah, kind of don't need to do that there. This one though, I mean, it peels up good. I like the stick on it, the adhesives. Definitely this one is what I like better. I'm really curious about the white version of this one. Very curious about that. Just going to go ahead and peel this up. Yeah. Now, again, these did not claim to be waterproof products. So I'm not going to be like, Cricut is crap, because they didn't say they were not going to do this. But, and I understand that, like, when you hear printable sticker paper, you want to use it for certain things. I also get that. So I don't know. I wouldn't personally purchase this again. I definitely like the clear one better, the actual printable vinyl better than the printable sticker paper. The color looks more vibrant on the clear one, and I think that's just because it's glossy and it's not matte. That's kind of where I stand, though.
I like that review.
Correct, Diana. The clear did not run. No, it did not run. It didn't fade. It didn't run. And I was giving her some elbow grease. This one basically just disintegrated. Just disintegrated. Carol, you're welcome. That's the whole point of these. Becca ordered these pretty quickly after they came out, so we were able to do a test for you. There's still a little ring. You guys can see there's still a little ring of adhesive around here. It'll be super easy to rub off once it dries, and then we'll have no more on our table. No more on our table. Maria, yes, that's correct. Although, I think that printable vinyl should just be used for that too. Like, I don't think there's a reason where you need to buy specific sticker paper for really anything. But let me know if you guys have any last minute questions. Yes, Diana, I'll get that off the table. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, clear didn't run. So I definitely like that one better. Printable vinyl, much better than the printable sticker paper. I want to get this in white and test it too. I'm excited. Becca, was the embroidery machine hard to use?
No, it was not. I dreaded it forever, and then I was mad because it's so easy. It's stupid easy.
I'm glad it is.
I need to do. I probably won't do it probably won't be organic. It will probably be for members only. But just showing how stinking easy it is to use one of these machines, it's crazy how easy it is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, guys, listen. Thank you all for watching this very, very interesting live stream. Join if you haven't already. Like I said, there are 2 coupon codes down below. One is FUN for monthly. One is 350FF for yearly, depending on what you would like to do. You do save more becoming a yearly member with us. You get access to over 1,000 digital cut files, a lot of great member-only content, a private Facebook group, which is most of our members' absolute favorite perk, and you get access to us, the wonderful ladies here at Oak and Lamb. Let me know if you have any questions about that. If you can't afford that right now, I totally get it. A free way to support us and what we do is liking the video, commenting on the video. The best way to do something free for us is to subscribe. Takes absolutely no time to do that. Please do it if you haven't already. So hit the like button. Diana said, thank you so much. Diana said, I love my embroidery machine. I feel like I would just embroider everything all the time. I really do. But